Have you ever wondered how network and port scanners work in hacking? Well, today, we delve into the intriguing world of these vital tools, shedding light on their intricate workings. At the heart of hacking lies the art of finding vulnerabilities. Network and port scanners are the Sherlock Holmes of this world, sifting through data, looking for those tiny clues that may lead to a potential breakthrough. Network scanners are essentially digital explorers mapping out the terrain of a network. They ping devices on the network, asking the simple question, "Are you there?" The responses they get help them create a map of the network structure, revealing the number and types of devices connected. Port scanners, on the other hand, are like lock pickers. Each port on a device can be thought of as a door. Some doors are open, inviting anyone to enter, while others are closed, locked tight. Port scanners knock on every door, testing the locks and noting which are open and which are not. This information can be invaluable to a hacker, providing potential entry points into a system. There are various types of scanners, each with its own specific function. For instance, TCP scanners exploit the three-way handshake process of TCP/IP protocol to determine open ports. UDP scanners, meanwhile, send empty UDP packets and wait for responses to identify open ports. Then there are stealth scanners, designed to slip past security measures unnoticed, like a thief in the night. But it's not all about breaking down doors. Scanners also play a crucial role in defense. Network administrators use these tools to find and patch vulnerabilities, strengthening their systems against potential attacks. In essence, network and port scanners are the eyes and ears of both hackers and defenders, prying into the digital world, uncovering its secrets, and paving the way for either exploitation or fortification. So network and port scanners are key tools in the arsenal of any hacker. But how do they use them? Stay tuned as we delve deeper into this captivating subject in our next scene. Now, you might be asking, how does one use these scanners? Well, let's dive right in. Kali Linux, a favorite among cybersecurity professionals, is a treasure trove of tools for network and port scanning. Firstly, you need to open the terminal. This is your interface for issuing commands in Kali Linux. Now, say we want to use the Nmap scanner, one of the most popular network scanning tools. To install it, you would type sudo apt-get install nmap and hit enter. Once installed, you can use nmap to scan a network. For instance, to scan a specific IP address, you would type nmap followed by the IP address. So it would look something like nmap 192.168.1.1. Nmap will then scan the specified IP address and provide you with information about the open ports and running services. Now let's talk about port scanning. A tool like ZenMap, the graphical user interface for Nmap, can make this process a bit more intuitive. To install ZenMap, you would type sudo apt-get install ZenMap and hit enter. Once ZenMap is installed, you can run a port scan. To do this, you open the tool, type in the IP address you want to scan, select the type of scan you want to perform from the provided list, and then hit the scan button. The tool will then provide you with a list of open ports on the network. Remember, while these tools are powerful, they should be used responsibly. Unauthorized scanning can be viewed as an attack and could potentially have legal repercussions. Always ensure you have permission to scan a network or port. And that, dear viewer, is how you use network and port scanners in Kali Linux. But why are they so important? So, we've discussed what network and port scanners are and how to use them. But why are they so important in hacking? Well, the answer is simple. Knowledge is power. In the world of cybersecurity, understanding the layout of a network is akin to having a map of a city before you explore it. Network and port scanners provide this map, making them indispensable tools for hackers. A network scanner, as we've discussed, identifies all the devices connected to a network. This is crucial because each device represents a potential point of entry. If a hacker can infiltrate even one device, they can gain access to the entire network. It's like finding a hidden door in the city walls. Port scanners, on the other hand, are like locksmiths. They identify open ports, which are essentially doors through which data travels. An open port can be an invitation for a hacker. If they manage to exploit it, they can sneak into the system unnoticed, just as a thief might slip through an unlocked door. But these scanners do more than just identify potential entry points. They also uncover vulnerabilities. A network scanner can reveal outdated devices that might be susceptible to known exploits. A port scanner can identify services running on default ports, which are often targeted by attackers. Think of it as a city's security force identifying weak points in its defenses. A crumbling wall, an unattended gate, a guard who's too easily distracted. By understanding these vulnerabilities, they can take steps to shore up their defenses. And that's the irony of it all. While network and port scanners are essential tools for hackers, they're equally important for those working to thwart them. Cybersecurity professionals use these same tools to identify and fix vulnerabilities, turning potential points of weakness into impenetrable fortresses. So, whether you're playing offense or defense in the digital world, understanding and utilizing network and port scanners is crucial. They provide the knowledge that turns hackers into masters and cybersecurity professionals into guardians. As you can see, network and port scanners are essential for any hacker. They are the keys to unlocking a network's vulnerabilities. Now that you have a better understanding of network and port scanners, let's recap. We've journeyed through the intricacies of these invaluable tools, explored how to use them in Kali Linux, and underscored their essential role in hacking. They are the eyes and ears of any cybersecurity endeavor, revealing potential vulnerabilities and providing opportunities for fortification. Just as a locksmith uses a key to unlock a door, a hacker uses network and port scanners to unlock digital doors. But remember, these tools should always be used responsibly and ethically. In this ever-evolving digital landscape, staying ahead is not just about knowledge, but how you use it. So why not take a step further and join our cybersecurity community? Subscribe to the BP Coding YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. You'll find the links in the description below. Remember, knowledge is power. Stay curious, stay informed, and most importantly, stay safe. This is BP Coding signing off.